Hey guys, iPod One reviewer here. Nah, seriously. Welcome to another Between Gamers podcast. Thank you all for watching, and hope you continue to do so in the near future. And we have our panel here of fine folks that will introduce themselves to you all, and then we'll get started. So, whoever would like to go first, be my guest.
Hi, I'm eating cereal. It's called Golden Crisp.
You know what? That cereal used
Kuuppon
to be called
Strives here.
Super Golden Crisp.
Not a sponsor.
Gaming Diva. And no, Golden Crisp is not a sponsor, but you can save $10 on a Xbox One and Xbox 360 game today by buying a Golden Crisp cereal. And now I'm gonna go mute.
Okay.
They're crunching on. Girl, get some Captain Crunch.
All right, next.
I got Oops All Berries.
Yo, what's up? I'm Meek from Meek Gaming, and I'm just sitting here and drinking some water with that nice good old Kool-Aid stuff you put in water.
Drink
Not
responsibly.
Christmas life.
Drink responsibly. That's it. Don't drink and drive.
That's why I don't drive, don't have a license. Thank God for Uber.
That's it. Oh my goodness.
Hey, I want to think about driving for them. What do you think?
Do
They
it.
didn't want my funky car, them bastards.
You gotta have a specific type of vehicle.
I don't know.
Well, I'm pretty sure they don't want you to have some beat
They
up
don't
car.
want you to have an old car. Mine is 2004. They want 2005 or 7 and up.
Oh, really?
I'm
Wow,
good.
that's crazy.
So F Uber.
Yeah. We said it. F Uber.
Anybody else? Okay, who's next?
Hi, I'm Will. I'm an alcoholic. No, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. I play video games, all different types, and I'm very proud of an achievement that I've platinum. I'm the 61st person in the world to platinum Shovel Knight, and I'm very happy. Thank you. And I'm just like, that was a nightmare. I thought I wasn't gonna get it, but I did, and thanks to Trent for supporting me.
Oh.
I would have if I was on wheel.
No, and you too. You watched me. You watched the struggle.
The struggle was
the struggle. She saw the struggle, and she sat there through the whole 4 hours of it. So thank you.
That's what friends do.
Thank you. And yeah, that's it pretty much. And you can follow me on TheWillOfGaming.
That's it.
Awesome, Nick.
Yeah. It's your girl, Miss K219, Gary IND, and this has been sponsored by Ritz Crackers. No, y'all stay tuned to the podcast. You know, chime in, send us question, comments. Make sure you join Soldiers That Game Facebook, the best Facebook gaming group on Facebook is all I can say. It speaks for itself. So that's what's up.
Next.
Hi, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Dirty, and we're back at this podcast, and I am the face of the 16-bit era.
There you go.
Trenton.
Hello, I am Trent from the Trent Network.
I just like how I played. It's just, I'm Trent.
I'm Trent.
He's just so cool about it.
Yeah, he is. He cool about it.
I love it.
And Trent has videos on his page. Check them out.
Yep, make sure you subscribe, comment.
You know what? I never introduced myself.
You need to, Lynn.
Lynn, introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Lynn. And if you're here, that means you are watching iPod One Reviewer.
All right, it ain't no 1-800-1900. Is I mean, hey.
Videos.
He don't want to call 1-900 on it.
Hey, I have that voice, huh? Is it seductive enough? Is it seductive enough to get the mens to subscribe?
Kansas.
If that's what you into, hey, you know.
Cereal any way you want me to.
said I'll eat cereal anyway.
So you want me to?
You want me to be messed
Hey,
up?
you better be careful, Kuuppon. Some people like that kind of stuff, though.
Hey,
No.
ease his own. I don't judge.
Some
Hey.
people like that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
girl.
Oh, Coupon, could you just let the milk drip from the spoon? Yes.
Wait a minute. Slower.
Make it seem like the time is standing
Bite the
still.
spoon, just bite it.
Oh, no, we're gonna make her spit out her cereal. Okay, good. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, we crazy.
Way to start off a podcast,
I
right?
know.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know. What a great way.
What
Started
is
off.
our first topic? And we lost 30. Oh no.
Oh no.
Go home. That's what I say.
Yeah, that's
Just like
it.
this is too much for me to handle. I can't.
It was too much he had to do.
He
It
like
was so
that. I'm
much.
out.
It was too sexy to him.
No.
I'm out.
Oh, he's back. He's back. It
I
was
want
too
to-
much. Was it too much for you?
Was it too
Was,
much?
was the milk dripping too
much milk?
for you?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna do that.
7.8 out of 10. Too much milk.
Dirty
Did I have you at bite the spoon, Dirty? Did I have you at that?
What's that?
Did I have you when I said bite the spoon? Just bite it.
Yeah, that's when he dropped from the call. I was like, oh my God. Dirty said, I'm a real man.
Lord.
All right, guys, we are
Crazy.
going to get started now. What you say, Trent?
Yeah, I wanted to ask the first thing before we get
go ahead.
started.
Go ahead.
What have you guys been playing this week?
Ooh. Battlefield Hardline. That's what I've been playing.
Mario Kart and that whack ass 200cc crap stuff, whatever the heck crap. Yeah. F Mario Kart. Get your F-Zero out of my Mario Kart. I'm upset.
Oh my God.
Hey.
She even eating the cereal angrily. That's it.
First it was Edmund, then now it's Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go watch Coupon's video when she said Mario. Y'all need to check that out. Y'all need to check it out.
Oh yeah, I gave him 2 F Marios. He deserves it.
Yes, sir.
But no, it's actually pretty fun. I've
It
been
is.
playing that and still playing some Pandora Tower and whatnot. So.
Cool.
And I keep going. Keep telling y'all need to get freaking Ori and the Blind Forest. You missing out.
Okay.
You missing out.
Have to check it out then.
All right, back to my cereal.
Yeah, back to
Dirty.
your cereal.
What have you been playing?
Dirty?
Dirty.
Are you there, Dirty?
I've been playing Mortal Kombat X. I've been playing D15 show.
Mhm.
I've been playing a little bit of Number 2 and Super Punch Out
Wow.
on the eShop on the Wii U.
Oh my God.
Damn, Dirty been putting in work.
What-
Nothing wrong with that.
I've been playing Shovel Knight a lot. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Unity, and I've been playing The Order 1886, which I started today. Which, oh my God, that game is so boring.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Nothing but crickets and tumbleweeds.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle to keep playing.
Wow.
And I played.
Hard to play a movie, huh? Okay.
Did you buy that full price? Tell me you got it for a
No,
rental.
I got it. Like Best Buy was doing the deal where they were selling it for like $25.
Okay, you got some
okay,
kind of
whatever.
discount,
I don't feel
I
so
actually
bad since you can pay full price.
I actually technically got it for what, like $13 because it was
though.
like
Okay, good.
because I got
Okay.
a $10 gift card which I used.
There you go. Smart
Don't
man.
worry,
Smart
2
man.
more weeks it'll be $9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You're in the bargain bin, yeah.
Titanfall prices.
Yep.
Yes, but it's an easy platinum, so good. I need
Yeah,
something
true.
to make it easy.
So, what about you, Lynn? What have you been playing?
I've been playing a lot of iOS games. You know, I've been playing pool like crazy.
Oh yes, we know.
Yeah.
And then I just finished downloading Titanfall, so I'm gonna mess around with that. I need to get good at that, so at least me and Miss K and whoever else can actually have something that we can play.
I have it.
When I get
I
Xbox
have it.
Live, when I get Xbox Live, we can play. We could all
Yeah.
play, record, make an episode out of it. Be like,
That'll
yep,
work.
we're playing
That'll
Titanfall.
work. Let's do it.
Okay. But other than that, I was trying to play games on Nintendo 3DS, but lo and behold, I've got a corrupt memory card.
Boo!
What? I have nothing but issues since I got this
Yeah.
daggone 3DS. I've never
Good
had
thing I
any
did not
issues
buy
with any
it.
other 3DS. My other 3DS XL never had any issues. When I get the damn new one, is when I start having issues with the freaking memory card. It didn't transfer over all my games. I had to re-download them 2 and 3 times. I had
Did
to
you get
call
the
Nintendo, be on
right
the phone with
card?
them for 45 minutes, and then I had to get on the computer and transfer everything over through there, then drag and drop everything over to the SD card, put the SD card back in. It still didn't download everything. They did not credit me my money back that I
Wow.
actually paid when I downloaded the Pokemon Shuffle. So then, not whatever that Pokemon game was, the little jewel type
Puzzle.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the puzzle game. Then it deleted, you might as well say, or locked out all the stuff that I had already
That's crazy.
It did it again.
She dropped out again.
She dropped out again.
no way. Oh, your SD card. He's like, okay. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I do not feel like calling Nintendo again. Nintendo, they done pissed me off. So, I'm like, I'm sick and tired. I'm done. I'm done. This damn thing is fucking brick.
You kind of froze on us, so we didn't hear a good portion, but
You just froze in space.
you like froze, like,
You were like this. You're like,
I hope somebody saved that to be the thumbnail right there.
We
That
should.
No way. No. Anyway,
said no.
it's just
It's frustrating.
Yeah, it is.
very frustrating.
Wow.
yeah, to buy.
So are they? Did you get the 3DS insured? Are they gonna reimburse you a new one or nothing like that happening?
I didn't pay.
You didn't pay the extra? Oh, okay.
But
I
if she
never do. I never do.
I never do either, and
Me
it's always that one time that when you
But
finally
you got a
don't.
90 days warranty, don't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
So
Here's a thought: you can throw it across the room. That seems to work for me when things don't work. I just toss it across the
I'm
room.
not throwing the Majora's Mask 3DS across the room.
That's the one that's acting up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
be
God.
able to replace it. That's the problem. Is because it's a limited edition.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, you got a casing for it, right? You can toss it; it won't break.
No, I ain't gonna do it.
No.
So you think it's the memory card or the actual handheld itself?
I don't know. It might be the memory
I
card.
think it's the
Try a different memory card and see if that fixes
Yeah.
it. You might have to just wipe it and start over.
Oh my God, I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm so
No.
angry.
She's so angry. Rage.
Yeah. Oh. I read earlier too that the new Mario, the Super Mario, he's not gonna be exclusive, a store exclusive. So you should be able to find him just about anywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
he's
So
The silver
I'm excited about that.
That's
Okay.
a smart move. Yay!
About time.
Short-lived, yay! Because
Wow.
there's the Super Mario Brothers line amiibos coming soon, and it's gonna have it's the new Wario pose, new Donkey Kong pose, and new Rosalina.
I'm not
Oh,
doing
finally,
that.
I can
I'm
get a
not doing that.
Rosalina. I am excited.
You can get Rosalina if you missed out, because she won't be exclusive.
Well, I'll get her because I
So
don't
you can
have
get the Super
Rosalina.
Mario. Yeah, you can get the Super Mario one. I
was
haven't heard anything about her being exclusive yet. So hopefully she won't be, because she's part of the Super Mario line, which only ones that were exclusive was the Gold Mario. But she will be hard to find simply because she's Rosalina. So be prepared for that. But you can find her everywhere. So
Keep me posted. Keep me posted, Kuuppon.
I will. You know you got to get it from Best Buy, so I'll definitely let you know.
Oh, definitely, and it's cheaper.
Please.
All right, Trent.
Miss K, what have you been playing?
Oh God, Battlefield Hardline. Yeah, that's a given.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Mika.
I've been playing Neverwinter and some iOS games and sleeping.
Good answer.
Good answer.
As soon as I come home from work, it's like,
Yeah.
How is Neverwinter though? I haven't played.
it still has its little glitches where you be playing and you might freeze, and then it'll keep going. Sometimes you have, I don't know. Ever since I bought my Xbox One, I've had trouble connecting to friends showing up.
Really?
Yes. And when you call them, like turn it off, unplug it for 30 seconds, then turn it back on, plug it all back up, and then it'll work. But I'll be damned if it don't do it again.
Wow.
So
Did they fix that chat feature? Because I couldn't get the chat to work when I tried to play a couple of nights ago with that, because it updated and I wasn't able to get anybody. It just wasn't connecting. So I got to figure out what's going on with the chat.
I don't know, but I'm off this weekend and I'm gonna play some type of game.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on it too. So maybe we get the chat thing to get that going, because I'm gonna have to test it out.
That's all I've been playing. I've been playing with my niece and nephew. We've been playing this Injustice and Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Oh my
Only Kuuppon.
That's a damn mouse.
Yeah. I'm glad she's smiling. I
Okay,
tell you.
just in case people were wondering why I'm all squealing and stuff, Sonic 2, Streets of Rage 2, and Gunstar Heroes getting 3D remaster on Nintendo 3DS. I'm only excited about Streets of Rage 2.
Oh,
so
okay. Cool.
That's why I was like, but it's on the
She was
3DS.
trying to hold it in, huh?
I see
Wish
where
it was on the Wii U, but whatever.
Yeah.
And I see that we're about to get Gears of War.
That's good. Yes, I am happy about that.
Finally.
It's a
Oh
collector's
my God, I love
edition.
Gears.
So
I
you're
love
getting Gears
Gears.
of War 1, 2, 3, and
Yep.
Judgment.
Yes.
Oh,
and
really?
Judgment sucked.
Wow.
Yeah,
Judgment sucked
all
though,
of them.
but oh well.
I
Yeah.
I
heard
can't wait for that one. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
it's gonna be dope. That's going. Nah, yeah. I'm like,
waiting
okay.
for Gears of War, Witcher 3, and I don't know, Batman maybe.
Yeah, Batman should be good.
Witcher 3
Yeah.
I'm waiting for, which comes out the 19th of next month.
Mhm.
And then there's, of course, Splatoon the 29th. Then
Right.
it's like June 20 something.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to have my Wii U, but
Yeah. Hey, do what you gotta do, Mika. Shoot.
You gotta do, just wait. Take your time.
Just wait. Take your
time.
many hours as I've been putting in this 4 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I couldn't do
We could
it.
be going to work like this.
That sounds like so epic.
They won't let you eat free either.
Oh shit! No,
You're kidding.
quit. No.
Don't eat free at all.
Yeah, they just give you a discount, right?
Yeah, I get 50% off, and I'm
That's
like,
not too bad. It's not too bad.
I'm gonna sneak me a sausage biscuit.
Don't be like on Friday. Don't be like on next Friday. How you gonna get fired on your day off?
I know, right?
Yeah, I just say be careful, because this is a live show. They could be coming in, they may hear you say something like that.
Only unlikely.
Oh my God.
No, but you know how
Oh.
the internet is in there, and I don't know. Just saying.
Yeah.
Lower. So, any topics?
It was the topics, Lynn.
Ian, you had a topic.
Is she frozen?
Is she?
Better not be.
Let it go.
She's not frozen. Oh God, it goes too far.
Oh, I thought that's what you're supposed to do when you let it. She was frozen.
Yeah, she was.
So I guess what the topic is, what these gaming companies closing and shutting down. Because I see that EA has shut down Maxis, the ones who do Sims.
Wow.
That's bad. That is bad. I love the Sims.
Because they did what? Spore, Sims, Sims 4, Sim
It was
City.
the SimCity and some other stuffs that I'm not aware of because I haven't been
City was bad when it came out.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Mm.
But yeah, there have been several
Free
gaming
$50
industries.
Best Buy gift card.
If you buy Xbox One.
Yep.
What?
If you go to Best Buy and buy the Xbox One, you get a $50 gift card.
Yeah. Damn. That's some marketing
Well,
for
I
you.
already have one, so.
Yeah. I guess it's for the people that don't have it.
It'll get you a fairly new game. You still have to pay taxes on it. But yeah.
True. Damn, they marketing the hell out of the Xbox One though. My goodness.
I do got one
No one's buying it.
Yeah, I see.
y'all remember when Microsoft did that thing like if you've been with Xbox Live for like a certain amount of years, they give you something.
Mhm.
Yeah, they was giving out
So,
console.
so what I've noticed is I've been with Xbox Live since the first black big old Xbox,
Mm.
since the first one, and that's been what 10, about 10 years, I believe.
Yeah, pretty much.
On my Xbox Live, it says I've only been on there for 8 years.
Damn.
Actually, I think it says 5 or 6, and I'm like, so I call them. So I guess every time I'll buy the year thing,
Mhm.
and then I'll go out because I might find it cheaper to get the 50 instead of paying 60. I might go to Amazon and find it for like 40.
Mhm.
Every time I do that, I guess I lose a year or some shit.
Damn.
Yeah, they kind of don't count that.
Mhm.
Mm. That's crazy.
Hmm. Well, I was going to go through some gaming companies that have closed, but I'm not going to do that. That's going to take up too much time. But
Okay.
um, I will have links in the description in reference to
I
things
want to know why they're closing.
that I'm discussing. But
Are they
well,
games doing that bad?
well, I pulled
Probably.
an article from Kotaku in
Mhm.
reference to why game developers keep getting laid off. And basically, the reason why I'm going through this is because, you know, a lot of times we can see things, we as gamers or consumers can see things in a different light than what the corporate folks are seeing things. They're just seeing dollars instead.
Mhm.
We see things on a more personal level. And just to kind of get an idea of what you guys may think, how you guys feel about how these things could be remedied in reference to these developers getting laid off and things like that. Another thing I wanted to bring up too is the fact that video game composers do not get royalties
Mm.
once they when they compose music for these video games. Like for instance, GTA. Everybody loves them from GTA. You know how well it sells.
Right.
The folks that have that did the music in that game, they get a one payment up front, and then that's it. They don't get royalties in reference to the game and things like that too. So I wanted to get you guys' opinions on the fact that gaming composers don't get paid royalties for the time and
Mm.
effort that they put into the music that they put on video games. But
They don't
back
get royalties.
to no, they don't. But back to the point of these gaming companies closing. There's an article I pulled off of Kotaku by a guy named Jason Schreier. Oh, I can't really pronounce his name, and I do apologize if I screwed it up. But like I said, I'll have a link in the description. He basically interviewed several people within the industry in reference to these things of these game developers and getting laid off and stuff. And I'm not going to go through the whole article because this is rather large. It's a long article, but I just want to touch on a couple things. And one question he asked is, why does this happen so often? And then Holden Link, whoever this guy is, he basically stated, he said the ideal situation for a big studio is to have multiple projects running at once so that team members can cycle on and off as needed.
Mm.
Like I said, his name is Holden Link. He's a game developer who runs the layoff tracking website Game Jobs Watch. Every time one project ships, the next one should be ramping up. The seasonal layoffs happen when things in that cycle don't go as planned. Maybe one of the projects got canceled, maybe it simply got delayed. Any change of plans like that can lead to layoffs. For an independent studio with no big financial backers, poor planning or just bad luck can leave the people in charge unable to pay their staff.
Wow.
And then, in reference to deadlines, in the video game industry, layoffs usually hit either A, after the game is finished, or B, once the game is canceled. Reason B, at least, makes logical sense. It stands that if a company is no longer has funds to make a game, they'll no longer be able to afford the staff who were working on it. So basically, oversaturation is where they maximize the sales. A publisher will often set a hard release date for a game in order to hit all the deadlines and make that date. A development studio will often hire as many people as possible. So that overhiring can cause them to have layoffs too. Um, Now, you know how we are always speaking badly about EA. This
Yeah.
right here, some former EA employees actually had some things good to say about EA. So
Mm.
uh, here it says, though it's easy to think of publishers as big, heartless corporations, several former EA employees noted that the company made efforts to give new, relocated jobs to people who were laid off. And ex-EA staff say the company would offer above industry standard severance practices and often try to get laid off employees positions in other studios, in other of their studios. There were normally genuine attempts to help former employees find employment either within another part of EA or elsewhere. And EA declined to make a comment in reference to this article. So that's a little bit of what I wanted to touch on. There was a situation in reference to morale too that someone had spoke about, and that is the last thing I'm going to go on within this particular article. Like I said, it's a very extensive article. It is a good read. And like I
Mhm.
said, I will link it down below if you guys want to check it out. But in reference to morale, there was something here. It stated some companies might handle these layoffs well, but for many game developers, the process of getting laid off is totally degrading. In 2007, a studio in London, employees were summoned to the cantina and told that layoffs were coming. They could expect to hear within a week of who would be affected, according to a person who was there. When they all got back to their desks, they found that the company had installed software in there that would tell the IT department when anyone attached an external USB drive that some ex-employee had mentioned.
Mm.
I guess the studio was worried that people would take code and assets and release them on the internet. In reality, that meant people couldn't use assets for their portfolio, which is otherwise pretty common practice within changing jobs. So basically, the stuff, the software and things that was on the computer had to stay on the computer.
Wow.
They could not use that to build their portfolio to find, new jobs and things of that nature. So, what are you guys' thoughts on this situation in reference to these gaming platforms closing, their practices, and how do you feel this can get better? What do you feel can be done in order to counteract all of these people with the mass hirings and them trying to push these games out and then firing people when they don't either a meet deadline or once the game is done. It's like they use you up and then they spit you out once it's over and done.
Well, the thing that I have to say about this is because what happens with each generation when graphics get better, games get more and more expensive to make.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Especially if you're making a AAA title. And so when you're making a AAA title, and depending on how well it sells, maybe it will get a sequel and things like that. But I just don't think games are selling as well as they used to. And it's just like because there's still a lot of people on last gen. Not everybody's caught up yet. Gaming is a is expensive thing, and a lot of people
Yeah.
buy used, and these companies don't get money for used games ever. So the thing is that with this is that unfortunately, I just think that this is why indies are so important, because these people who get laid off, they make little teams of themselves and they make games and then they release it. So
Right.
honestly, I think that it's a good thing, because the thing is that we're not going to be getting those AAA exclusives like we did. Like I remember when PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale first came out, the day the game released was the announcement that Superbot was disbanded as a company and Sony dropped them, and the game didn't do well. Of course, that they made it free for PlayStation Plus and stuff like that, and or it went on sale real quick. Honestly, I just don't know what can possibly be done. The thing is that they have to try to keep game costs low. If a game needs to be extended, that means more money has to be spent to pay for these people who are working on this game. So they have to meet a deadline. And if they don't, then it's a waste of money at this point. Because what if the game doesn't sell? That means that the game is going over what its value is worth. And the moment that that happens, because you got to understand that you're putting in voice acting in the game, the graphic designs, the people who do the color, the texting, the translations. There's so much that goes into making a video game. It is really expensive. Like whatever people for what GTA, you have to like sell GTA numbers to
Yeah.
be making a profit. A lot of these games come out and none of these companies are making the profit that they want. And a lot of people, that's the reason why pre-ordering is so important, because it ensures that many people are backing the game up and that they want this game. And the reason why they're holding back DLC is because that way that it gives them more time to work on the game, but they can also make more money because they're working on parts of the game, which is what I don't like. And I believe that the reason why there's a huge problem is because the graphics go up. As the graphics go up, they take things out of the game, or they just say, you know what, release the game as it is, like Destiny. Let's just release the game as it is, and then we'll just add a season pass, and we'll continue working on the game. And that's their quote temporary solution, but it makes people feel gypped, and therefore it doesn't work. And so, I mean, it works for some people. I don't know, though. But
I just think that a lot of these AAA companies and the way that they're going about this, they need to take a step back sometime and look at a little gem called The Child of Light. Like, that was done by a very small group of people in Ubisoft. It was done wonderfully. Has nice voice acting. You have a nice, lady speaking in it. You have text. You have all the colors, and it has a different art style and all that stuff. I think a lot of these developers and the publishers behind them aren't taking into account that sometimes graphics ain't everything. Think of a different format of, art style for your game, and you can cut costs that way. You know, um, I don't like, do something that Nintendo does with a lot of their games, which tends to be texting with the text instead of voice acting. They don't use a lot of voice acting in some of their, bigger
yeah,
titles. A lot of text. Take out your, voice actors a little bit. I know you got to cut costs some kind of way, and it sucks. And most people are used to a lot of the acting and the big, movie type
yeah,
productions.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the problem. You're trying to make a game into a movie as opposed to it being an actual game. You can have all that fantasy and craziness and kind of, pizzazz, but you gotta figure out how to do it in the way that it'll work for a game and not a movie. And I think that's a lot of what's going on with a lot of the games today is it just feels movie wise as opposed to an actual video game, interactive, might I add. Then you got all this action going on and you're only pressing one button, you don't have no interaction. Do more in-game play as opposed to cutscenes, and you'll save a lot of money there too. Because you have to use a particular style for the actual in-game as opposed to cutscenes, which has a more cleaner version, of the style of the art style. I don't know. Maybe don't use so many big, production of people to make a game, because interestingly enough, you can have a small group of people to make a awesome game.
True.
I don't even know how many people were behind Ori and the Blind Forest, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't a lot. And
no,
that was a very pretty game.
Mm-hmm.
Ubisoft, as I said, the small company made Child of Light. That was a gorgeous game. There are ways to do it, but you gotta really figure out where you're gonna start, and don't try to be the whole movie type of thing. Don't take it in a movie sense. Don't look at video games as movies when you're making it. Oh, we're gonna do big production. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get that voice actor.
But there
That's
is a problem with that, though. There is a problem with that.
Just like the Order of 1886, where I'm walking around in the game and I pick up something like this and can't use it. And got like a lot. You think you get ready to do a good action, and it's a damn cutscene.
It's a damn cutscene. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they wasted a lot of time making all those cutscenes, and nobody's really playing the game. And you're like, what?
Just like Kuuppon said, you know, you got games like Child of Light, and remember that game Journey?
That was a good one. Yep.
That was a really good game, and it was made by a small group of companies. You can do it. It's just they want to do this whole action, get voice actors
dark and gritty and all.
Like, if you can cut that down, I think these game companies can laugh.
That's why they DLC.
Put more story in some of the games too.
You know, that's the reason why.
If
you can't put everything in the game, that's why we got DLC.
The thing is that if they made the DLC free, which I know is impossible, I can handle this.
Yeah.
But to some degree, they're trying to.
Nintendo does.
Nintendo.
Well,
and if they're not free, they're cheap.
They gave us really good maps.
They gave us really good maps, but the thing is like Mario Kart 8 feels like a completely new game now because there's a brand new mode, there's 8 new levels, and it feels like, and if you combine that with the first DLC pack, it's a brand new game.
Right.
The thing is like, you know, these companies, they're literally legitimately keeping story purposes out. This was originally in the game. They said, no, let's take this out. This will bide us some time, you know, stuff like this. We need to make exclusives. We'll make this a Best Buy exclusive. We'll make this a GameStop exclusive. We'll make this a Walmart exclusive, and all this other stuff. But Kuuppon, the problem is that you are right. You are right with the whole, you know, graphics are not the most important thing. Sometimes a really nice, cleverly drawn type thing, make it look beautiful, make it look nice, you know, is good. But the problem is that there are a lot of people that are so used to the whole cinematic feel, you know.
Yeah,
and the problem is that when you're used to all that, and then if Sony were to take the Nintendo approach, Nintendo's not selling very well. But people want the Call of Duty experience. That's what the majority of people want to play is Call of Duty, Battlefield, you know.
You know, I thought of something though. You know how back in the day how we always played these games and we weren't always about graphics. But if you even in today, if you look back at the old school games, some of those games you would still pick up because they're still good, irregardless of the graphics. The graphics are horrible. We know that. So take some of the old school game, you know, mechanics and ideas and build on that and make a new game out of it with not so much of a big production of like, ooh, graphics and stuff, but, you know, use something pretty, you know, put a little pretty paint on it, make it, you know, interactive for the player, something new, something fresh, because that's what everybody keeps saying. They want something new, but they won't know it until they see it or until it's put in front of their faces. And I don't see enough variety as far as like with the art and the you know, taking ideas from back in the day and building on it and, you know, utilizing what we have. Like everything we make in the world is from something we've seen before or we've heard of or we've experienced, and it becomes better because somebody had an epiphany and they're like, oh, I could do this with it, add this, slap this on it, do that and that, and it's something completely freaking new. And everybody's like, oh my god, it reminds me of this, but it's so freaking new. I think with developers, I think there's a creativity gap as far as with the publishers. They don't know what the heck is going on. They're not creative. Publishers, they're not creative. All they know is they need to get this game out during this time, and they got to go and freaking, you know, promote it. And that's another place where they can cut down costs. Stop promoting these things like it's a freaking movie. You got movie-like freaking TV commercials, and why? Just, hey, this game is coming out. Remember the Sonic freaking commercials and all the silly little commercials back in the day? They were pretty much straight to the point. They showed you gameplay, first of all, not no cutscene. They showed you gameplay. They told you what was going on, and then they said get in, you get out, or they you know, kind of shat on the other guy a little bit, poke a little fun at the other guy, and moved on. It was a 2-second, 3-second, almost 5-second. Oh my god, it's Sonic! Yeah, and you were like, oh, I want to get the game. Let's do that. Like,
yeah, and there you got what
What
Call
am
of
I
Duty
watching?
shit. They
Movie.
did like who they have in
A
there? They
movie
paid
trailer.
these,
And
they
haven't y'all
paid,
noticed that?
yeah,
Yeah.
didn't they pay
Game
movie
trailer?
stars to be in the Call of Duty
In a game.
little
Yeah.
But
commercial
When
just
have
for a
when
but
did
Call
we
of Duty's
start
want
having
money
game
though.
trailers though? That's my question.
But
When did we start having
yeah, but
game trailers?
still,
but
like I don't need the whole movie trailer just to
Yeah.
tell me I might want to buy the game. And now, plus, they say gameplays in these trailers when
No, they're
normally
not.
they're
It's
just
false
playing. They're
advertisement.
not. They're just plainly playing them on a computer that they just made it on.
Right.
yeah.
ISO or something. This is
No, but
in-game play. No, it's not. You're
no,
lying to me.
no.
Like,
Yeah.
show me gameplay in your commercial, or don't show me nothing because you're just showing me a cutscene, or not even a cutscene. You're making a pre-rendered something or other slapped together to get me hyped. Ooh, that's what the game's gonna be like. No, it's not.
But I have a better solution. Bring back demos. How about that?
That would be
Yeah, that'd
nice.
be dope.
How
That
about
would be
that?
Bring back the
Beta.
demo.
Bring back demos. Bring back demos. Like
That way
seriously.
people can play your game and be like,
And then
yeah,
they be
I
like,
actually
"Oh
want
my
this.
God, this is so like."
Then
Bayonetta
they'll
got
buy
me on
it.
board
Then
with
they'll
that,
buy
with the
it.
Bayonetta
Yeah.
one.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, cause at first I wasn't feeling Bayonetta until I
Me
played
either.
it.
I was like, it
Until I
looks
played
cool,
it.
but I'm not sure.
And I'm like, "Oh my God, I love the combat so much. I got to get this game day one."
That's it.
Is
right.
that
Like,
game even any good? I tried
It is.
Bayonetta, but I
Not
didn't.
paid demos, might I throw that out there. Not no $40 demo that
Demo.
you talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is
No,
this is $40. No, not
I
those.
missed the PlayStation
Look at
magazines. They had the
the
demo disc.
I
PlayStation
know. I know.
magazine, the
I
Xbox
missed it.
magazine,
Yep.
what
You
was
know,
it? Gamers Edge magazine. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I missed with that little disc in it. It had demos of all
I
these.
know. You know what?
yeah.
But here's a solution. Since this is the digital age, if you are, you know how GameStop likes to force Game Informers down your throat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now
Give us demos.
with that GameStop Game Informer thing, every month a company that really isn't well known or whatever gets
Can give you
featured
a
gets
download code
featured
for a
a
demo.
download
That
code for the demo,
that
and
would
that would be like digital, and then you get like 10 games a month to
and they
try
would
out.
probably sell way more
They
Game Informers.
probably will. And the thing is
Yeah.
that, and then you get the review when the game comes out, and then people be like, "Oh my God, this is even better. This is getting better reviews than I expected. Oh,
Right.
I really got to get this." You know what? Also, a game that's like simple, that the graphics aren't the greatest, but they're good, is Bloodborne. If you look at Bloodborne, that game is all pretty much in black. If you look at it.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
But the thing is that with the game though is that the enemy architecture is so intricate, and what I also like is that it's a really hard game. It's a
Mhm.
very hard game. And the
Challenging.
thing is
That's
that
good.
that's kind of like what Nintendo did back in the day, was that they made games purposely like almost next to impossible, just so that way that you could feel
They
like
look
you're
cute and
getting it.
cuddly on the outside, but when you
Yes,
got
but
into it, you were like, oh, this is
Yeah,
BS. What are
That's
you doing?
it.
yeah, but
Mhm.
the thing is that like you could literally beat the original Mario in like 5 minutes, but back in the day it felt like years, because
Mhm.
it was like
You died at the first little freaking Koopa.
yes,
Be like, what the heck,
like
you
you're like
bastard.
I don't get this, whatever. But seriously, I mean, I don't say make the games cheaply difficult, but I'm just like saying that make the games a little bit
A challenge. Make
Yeah,
it a
challenge.
challenge. Make you have to work for it a little bit,
Yeah, make a little bit of work on it, but don't make it don't make it
So
feel cheap.
frustratingly hard that
Yeah,
people are
like
throwing their controllers and
like when I
turning
played
the game
Shovel
back
Knight.
in.
I played Shovel Knight, and that's like a retro style looking game. And when I played Shovel Knight, that game was it was fantastic because it brought back the classic feel. I could beat it in an hour and a half, but when I first played it, it took me like 12 hours. I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting my ass handed to me. I can't. And then here I am like a freaking pro, and I'm like, yes, I beat it in 3 minutes, yes. And it took me like 15 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good now. I'm doing good. And then, and I feel like that is literally my proudest trophy that I gotten so far with Shovel Knight, was the platinum, because especially. Honestly, I like to go for platinum, so my games feel justified. Because some games are like real quick, like the Order 1886. Even if you were to get the trophies, it still takes you a day.
Dang.
I mean,
Another thing that these companies could do is they could have a employment gap, like I guess, like, how they employ people and then they have to lay them off later or whatever the case would be. Have a certain limit of how many people you're going to employ for that project, so you're not overwhelmed with cost of paying your
Oversaturation.
there you
Yeah.
go. So, I mean, I understand that you need to get this out, you have a deadline, but sometimes you might have to push the deadline back. And I know it might seem like, and it might cost you money a little bit, but look at it in the sense of, is it going to cost you more money to push it back, or is it going to cost you more money, to get it out there right away and
Most likely, it's
try to
gonna
rush
cost more
it
money to push it back, though.
and stuff.
Look
Yeah.
at you.
Nine times out of 10, it
Look at
does.
Ubisoft, for example. Every game that they release is a glitch fest, and they have a ton of people working on the game to meet deadline because they need to have games every year. They need to have the next Assassin's Creed. So what they do is that they take over the
And
scraps
that's
from the
the
last
problem.
game,
Stop
Yeah.
stop
they
with the
up-res
yearly
it.
stuff. They need to stop
There
with
you
the
go.
yearly games.
But
Like
they want to make money.
I
They
know,
agree.
and I understand that. It's just these games are so they're oversaturating
Broken.
the market
They're
too,
broken.
and we're going back to the old days where there's an oversaturation of various games with no quality, no kind of nothing to show for, and people are
Yeah.
buying them. They're gonna get sick soon, and we're gonna have another crash. Well, we're in the middle of one right now, if y'all didn't know. But yeah, they need to stop. Do them bi-yearly.
But
Or something like that. Like, we don't want to see a freaking, like, I don't want to even see a Assassin's Creed this year. The one that came out recently was a nice one. It was a little budget one, which is awesome. I think that's a cool thing. Do a little budget, Assassin's Creed in between the year. Give you more time to work on a bigger Assassin's Creed for next year, or whatever the game is going to be. And people are happy. You give them a chance to miss the freaking franchise, because ain't nobody missing no dang on
no,
freaking
I'm just saying. But
Assassin's Creed and
but the thing is that back in the day, games used to take like a few weeks, to just make a game because it was so
gotta
simple.
get
The
that
coding
Assassin's
was
Creed
easy.
though. The Chronicles one.
But I
Just came
think what's ruining the gaming industry is reviews. I hate
Well,
to say it,
they're
but
gonna always be
reviews.
there.
No,
I, it's
I'm
the
just saying
sheeple that are
reviews.
actually doing it. Reviews can't do much but give you
No,
information.
but
Sheeple follow the shepherd.
they look at the score. Like, seriously, if I were to give, okay, let's say
Keep in
what was
mind,
the
a lot of palms are being greased for some of these reviews
Yeah,
as well.
they
yeah,
are.
That's
that.
true.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
he's getting ready to say, if I say I have Xenoblade,
Yeah.
and I give it a score of say 5 out of 10, you
Mhm.
get that one person that's reading that review, they're gonna be like, hey, it's a 5 out of 10.
I don't
I
want
don't want
it.
it.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Right.
I don't want to play it.
I'll wait till it's used, and then that's the problem. The thing
Yeah.
is that if they gave the order a 10 out of 10, knowing damn well that it's really not, and because the game looks so nice,
Mhm.
Yeah.
are gonna buy it. When
People
you
are gonna
give a
buy it.
game a 7 or 8, you literally just cut the thing in half. If the game got a 9, everybody's buying it.
And that's why they tried to get rid of, the whole scoring system out of
The
nowhere,
thing,
because
is that people can't live without the scoring system. They'll be like, "Oh my God, I don't know if this game is worth my
I
60
think
bucks."
Yeah.
I think scoring systems really should go the wayside. They should do reviews how I've remembered it, how it used to be done, because they had scoring, but they were always most people usually went off of what was being said. How
Right.
good is the game? Does it have a story? Is this going on? Is that going on? Is there some kind of issues within the game, like glitches and things of that nature? But for the most part, they would give you all the good, juicy tidbits of what's going on with this game, and people would be like, you know what? It's not sounding like something I want to play. I'm good. Or it sounds like it's interesting. I'll check it out. And it's just now you get a score. Oh, I don't want it. It's
Yeah.
5 out of something. I don't want it. Screw it.
Mhm.
I'm not even gonna look into it
Yeah.
more. Like, go look at some gameplay of it. See, if it looks fun to you, go get it. Like, why do you need some review to tell you what kind of what
Or
game you
bring
could play? Like,
demos
what kind of
out.
gamer are you that you need someone to tell you what you need, what you like? You don't know what you like?
All
There's
they have to
people,
do
like
is
you
bring
said.
demos. If you bring demos
And
back
that's why
out,
demos will work, yes. Because
if
Yeah, they
people
you
will.
will buy
were to
them.
do demos, literally, people would literally physically get to play your game and make a
Because
judgment for
regardless
yourself.
of a review, if they play the
Yeah.
demo and the demo is done good, because you can't just slap some demo together and expect it to be good, because Nano Assault Neo's demo was whack. But when I actually got the game, that was phenomenal. So you can get some demos that are pretty whack, and
Yeah, and then it could
so
really mess
so
everything
you
up.
can't. Yeah. So
But if
hopefully,
you
if they
trust
did
your
decide to
product,
do it, yeah, if they do decide to do demos and that becomes a thing, I would hope they would put a little more, love into the demo, enough to let people know, look, this is a little bit of my love of this game, but you got to pay for the full price to experience the whole thing. Because you can really kill your momentum if your demo is whack.
I know, really bad.
So.
Yeah. Like when I played Resident Evil 6, I got played the demo, and then I didn't even get the game because the camera angles were so terrible in the demo. I'm like, never, I'm not buying no damn.
Can't stand that. You were just playing and the camera decides to look that way. You're like, why? Nothing over there.
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
Nothing over there. Ain't nothing over there.
I'm like, I don't like it. But yeah, so demos can hurt a company.
They can hurt, and they can.
But look how people freaked out over Super Smash Bros. 3DS demo. Everybody was like, "Oh, buy it off you for $50."
That's Nintendo and their freaking crap. I don't understand why people were flipping out when they were gonna get the demo any freaking way.
Exactly.
Y'all couldn't have waited. Oh, I want to get it for $50. You stupid. You deserve that. Go ahead, pay $50.
Yeah, there were some people that paid.
They're so serious about it because they wanted the ones that were given out to those people were permanent, were permanent, and the other ones that they were gonna get, you only had a certain amount of numbers. But a week later, you get the whole game. So what is your freaking malfunction, people? Think.
I know.
They don't think.
They can't.
But demos could literally do some good stuff, especially if you do the right hype with it, and then you bring out the demo for it or a little beta for it. That's good. And there are companies that are saying, oh, if you pre-order my game, you get the beta. Like Rainbow Six Siege and Elder Scrolls Online and a few other games that they did. But
pre-order, get the beta, and then cancel the pre-order.
That's what they're doing with what is it? Call of Duty Black Ops 3 or something?
I don't like that. That seems shady. Oh, pre-order this game and we'll give you... No. Why do I got to pre-order? Why don't you just go ahead and hand over that demo or beta, whatever. Let me check it out, sniff it out, see how I do.
I said test the servers. I say test the servers.
If you have pride in your game, you would do that. Like in a company that throws out a demo just like out of nowhere, I know that game is going to be doing well because they just like, look, here, I got this. You gonna play my game? Yeah, play.
You're gonna love it. Here you go. You can play it a week early. You can play 3 months early. Here you go.
2 weeks early. Here you go. Take it. If I see a lot of that happening, I'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It'll make you think like, okay, they have confidence in their game. Maybe this is and you'll check out the demo and be like, yeah, this is a good demo. I want to play this game. You're not gonna see that. Realistically, no, they're not gonna do that because they know they're being shady and they know that they.
But it's not only just shady. It's not only just shady. It's not just shady. I think honestly,
there's some other things too.
It's the space issue because some of these demos will end up being like 10 gigabytes, and stuff like that because the graphics are so good. And people are like, I don't want to waste time on this. It's not really something I'm looking forward to. So that's probably why demos aren't a thing this generation. It's just these games are too big and there's no.
They're too expensive, too big, too mainstream. It's just too much something. It's too much game. 7.8 out of 10. Too much game. Like I don't know. Like it's just too much production going on with these games. I feel like. It feels like we're in the movie industry to an extent, and it's like, why? I watch movies in my spare time. I want to actually be focused on video games, and there's nothing wrong with games that have that movie feeling to it, but keeps you also invested in the game. That I love. If it feels like you're in the game and you're in the movie together with the game and you're invested, that's awesome. I love those type of games. But if you're just playing a game and it's like, a bunch of stuff going on. No, it's just, I don't know, it's just distracting that way. It's like, okay, cutscene. Holding your controller, waiting.
Fall asleep, wake back up, still in the damn cutscene.
Yeah, and you fall asleep somewhere in the cutscene and you're getting beat up because you forgot.
Dinner almost by the time you get back on the game.
Go sit on the freaking toilet for a couple hours.
Take a shit,
Don't worry. We'll still be there. You come back and your character's just
standing there.
And there's villains coming out of nowhere beating them up. You're like, oh, okay, I can play now.
Best game for that right there.
And everybody they were so mad when I said what I had to say. And there's other people who said what they had to say about that game. They were so mad. It's going to be great. It's not the second coming of Christ, is it, you guys? Like, I'm just saying, be mindful of the information going out there, what people say about a game. Just take in the information for what it is and sit back and just wait wait it out. It's nothing wrong. If you want to play a game, play a game. Have fun with it. But don't be mad about it after the fact when people warned you months in advance.
But there were plenty of games that I played that they gave low scores to and things like that.
They're
And
gonna
then
do that.
when I got
If
it,
they were
I
good.
freaking loved it. I
Those
loved
are the
it.
ones.
I'm
Those are
like,
the those are the ones that you need to watch
yeah,
for. The ones that get the low
Yeah.
scores are the ones you might need to check out.
Yeah,
that you
because
might
I
need
think
to.
I think these mainstream reviewers are probably like
They're
down and
getting
giving it
they're
a down
getting
score because
paid. They're getting
they don't
paid straight
Honestly,
or
up.
no, you know what? But for these
or they
companies to
didn't
do
get
that,
paid. So
Yeah.
that's why they did it.
if a game gets a low review, like if a game gets a low score, literally, that's when you put your demo out.
Yeah.
'Cause
Trying to
I
sell
heard
it
Codename
anyway.
Steam got a low score. Some people say it's pretty decent, but it
But
had
it
some
had a
issues with
demo.
it.
But
It
it had
had
a
some
demo.
it had issues with it in the beginning, but the Nintendo addressed those issues right away, and now it's fixed. And I don't know. I haven't heard much, but I don't know. I mean, it just wasn't my cup. It wasn't my type of game, so I didn't check it out. But I mean, be mindful that just because the game gets a high score, it's not going to be the most awesomest thing coming
No.
to man. And just because it's got a low score doesn't mean it's horrible.
Honestly,
That's
I don't
true.
Those
think
could
Call of
possibly
Duty
be
deserves a
gems.
9. Like if
Yeah.
if a Call of Duty game gets a 9, I just like roll my eyes to it because I'm
Well, they're gonna. Well, they always get a 9.
it's
It's
the
the
same
staple
thing.
now.
It's the same
It's the
thing.
same
It's,
thing
They got a
every
it's a
year.
9. Oh,
staple. I'm
okay, cool,
like
whatever.
it's the same thing. They didn't change anything except
That's
slightly
kind of
upgraded
like a Zelda
graphics.
game to me, getting a freaking 9. A Zelda game getting a 9.
But I
Okay,
actually like Zelda, so
but
I'm
it's
gonna
still
buy
it's
every
the
Zelda.
same thing.
But no,
You
but at
expected to
least with
get it.
Zelda, they do take a certain time and get you to miss the series. You know,
I
it's
don't
not that
think
they're
this one's
releasing one
gonna
every
get a
year.
9. I think this next Zelda's gonna get a 7, and it's still gonna be good. But I think it's gonna get a 7. The only reason being is because I think they're not gonna get paid to give it a better score. I don't think Nintendo's gonna hit them up.
No, I'm telling you this right
I don't
now.
think they're gonna hit them up. So I think it's gonna get a 7.
If a reviewer really
It's gonna
likes,
get a 7. Get ready.
I don't believe it. I'm not believe
We'll
it.
watch. It's
No.
7s all across the board. I'll be like, I told you. I'm still getting it though.
Dang.
They'll be like, Kotaku!
Daniel Cooper.
Coupon gonna say, I told you.
Hey,
Told you.
bro.
Well, I have an interesting news story for anybody who's excited for PlayStation Plus. Okay, well, we're getting some new games starting, the first Tuesday of the month and of next month, and we are getting our PS4 game. We're getting something called Ether 1. It's an indie game. It's like a first-person game. I'm not really sure. I never played it, so I don't know. And the other PS4 game we're getting is Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition, which Xbox already got, but
Yeah, I've already played it on Xbox.
Yeah.
so,
It was a fun game, but
it's
yeah.
a fun game. I love it. It's one of those classic games that I wouldn't mind getting all the trophies for yet again.
Alright, I gave up because I'm stuck.
Well, it's good. I'm telling you, it's really good. You just got to give it in. You can't.
I'll
You have
finish
to keep
it
going.
eventually.
You will
Yeah.
get it. You will get it. And what was the other one? The PS3 game is The Unfinished Swan, which was for PS3. That's for PS3. And for Vita, you're getting Ho Ho Come. What a nasty name for a game. But
Who?
Ho Ho Come.
How?
Yes. Ho Ho Come.
How? What? That is so nasty.
But
That's
not
the
for
hentai game.
Vita. Yeah, that's very hentai game.
No,
That's
you
it.
didn't.
That's a
Yes,
hentai
you did.
game. Yes, I did. She did that. Yep.
Like Ho Ho Come, Ho Ho Come. That does sound like a Japanese. That does sound like a
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my gosh, she's imitating it. She's seen hentai before. No.
Crazy.
Oh.
So I guess on Xbox One, your free game gold will be Castle Storm Definitive Edition
I don't know what
and Pool Nation FX.
Oh, Lid, Pool Nation for you.
Bit.
You didn't like it on there, did you?
That game is crap.
Wow.
Damn.
Yes.
But it's free.
I mean,
Exactly. I have the same game on the PC, and whereas the balls actually look
she
good.
goes. The way it freezes on her though is the most amazing time.
Did it freeze again? The graphics don't look too good, but the pool table and the balls and the physics is fine. But the graphics don't game is horrible. Console version. What?
Keep freezing on you.
Anyway,
Your
on the
facial
console
expressions
version,
when you freeze.
on the console version, the table is horrible, but the graphics are good. So
Wow.
anyway, the game is horrible. I mean, I don't like it.
You don't like it? Okay.
No. But
Uh,
I wanted to
just like with the dog
touch
toy.
on
Mika.
Man.
the dog.
That dog
I
gonna
wanted
jump.
to touch.
That dog gonna jump on her neck in a minute. You go.
It's like root, 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 root. I'm like, oh.
I wanted to touch on the fact that video game composers don't get royalties on the content that they put into video games.
I think I know
And
why.
I've listed, like I said, I'll have links to all the articles.
There he
Basically,
is.
there have been several composers from different games that have commented in reference to this. I can touch on some of them, but I'm not going to hit on a lot of them because this is a long article too. But basically, royalties from video game music are non-existent for composers. Several industries of the most well-known names have mentioned it. So basically, film composers have more of a steady income.
Mhm.
Basically, they do a bunch of films, they get royalty check for their work every month. Game composers don't.
Wow.
And then what else? Game composers are often paid a flat fee for their work and do not make money directly from the sale of the game, which their music appears.
Mm.
Halo composer Martin O'Donnell said that when he started work on video game music, he made sure to guarantee that a soundtrack release was included in his agreement. The in-house Bungie composer also expressed surprise that the peers are expected to work to a minute budgets on game projects. Basically, when they put out soundtracks, they basically get a 50-50 split. So it's a 50-50 split. The game people, they get 50%, and then the composer gets 50%. So it's a shame that you would have to do that. But your thoughts on, like I said, I'll link it. Y'all can read the entire article if you so choose, but it's a lot to go over, and I don't want to take up
I
too much
think
of
they
you
should
guys'
get paid.
time. I do too.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
So
think they
mean,
should. They should get paid.
that's telling them like, let's say if somebody like Mariah Carey was to do a song, she ain't gonna get paid.
And
No,
she ain't gonna do it either.
So I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that.
no,
Your game be gaming with no sounds.
no.
If they're not gonna pay the composers, why don't they get some gamers that have talents that can rap, sing, and do all that
The
to
thing
make the
is,
music in the game?
it would be, but this is the thing with the royalty thing. The problem is
Mhm.
that PlayStation and Xbox just literally dropped the bomb on saying now you can share this stuff. So the
Mm.
thing is that they want to make sure that they have all the rights. This was a problem for Grand Theft Auto 5 because there were some songs on there that people, they're like, "What?" I'm like, I'm not getting enough money for this and whatever. So the thing is that the issue has always been there. And the thing is that they just say, look, we'll give you, I don't know, we'll give you like 5 grand for this song, but we want all the rights for it. We'll give you 10 grand, we'll give you 20 grand. They'll give them something nice. But when the game sells, they have all the rights to that song. So whenever YouTube were to play it,
Yeah.
they would not be getting the royalties for that. The
Oh.
company will be getting 100% of all of that. And the thing is it's messed up. And this is why the music and games suck these days.
Yeah. You're right.
But like it's the same thing. It's just violin like
Mhm.
it almost sounds the same. Like it's like I don't get that memorized thing. Like okay, like Super Mario, dun, 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 dun. That will be stuck in your head for days. Or if you Halo, where it goes dun 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 dun.
That's some good music on Halo. Mhm.
There's that, but you know, now all the music is gone. It's like there's no really good music. Like Nintendo still offers good music in my opinion. I still think that they're good because it seems like that they just stick together, like that there's just a
They're
good
correct.
relationship with them, and that's what I personally think
Live
is.
orchestras and stuff.
Yeah, they do have that, and so honestly, that's personally my opinion on it. But honestly, I think it sucks. Musicians should get paid for the royalties. I mean, they
Right.
should get paid royalties for this, and I think it's a ripoff. But again, it's a way for the game companies to get more money in their pocket because it's just a way to. It's an easier way to get more money to try to get profit because a lot of these gaming companies are losing a lot of profit just by making these games, and every time they get delayed, a lot of money lost.
Yeah.
What's up, Dr. Doom? Welcome to the cast.
Dr. Doom in the house.
Hello.
Ooh.
Can you hear us, Jamie? Jamie look like a statue.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We can't hear you. I see you talking, but we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we hear you, brother.
What's up?
Hold on, let me get this work. This laptop.
Okay.
Got some background music.
Yeah, got the TV.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, this your boy, Dr. Doom, a.k.a. the Grim Reaper. Let's crack a lack of pistol packet.
That's it.
Finally made one of these podcasts. What's going on, y'all?
It's about time. I see all your comments. Like, well, dang, we don't know when you available.
I'm trying to keep up with y'all, man.
Wednesday,
What's
6
up?
o'clock.
Wednesdays at 6 o'clock.
Eastern.
Mhm.
Look, I didn't even know it was Wednesday. I thought it was Tuesday.
No, we don't set that.
What are we going to do with you?
Getting a bad delay.
Don't set us back. Don't set us back. Oh God, no.
Basically, I just mentioned that video game composers do not get royalties for music that they put in games. So we were asking thoughts on that. The fact that unless there's some kind of clause in their contract to do a soundtrack, and then in which they would get 50% profit, and then the game company would get 50% profit. They don't get royalties from the music that they actually put into the game. So we were just basically asking people's thoughts on the fact that these game composers do not get paid after the fact. They get one lump sum and that's it.
Wow.
So your thoughts, Doc?
It must be a delay. It's a delay, Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear everything she said.
All right, Miss K, tell her.
She said basically, well, how do you feel about the what is it? What do you call them again? The
Royalty.
The game
composers. What do you feel about them not getting royalties from the music that they put in these games? Should they get paid, so to speak?
My opinion, I think they should.
Yeah. Yeah. It ain't nothing free, you know.
No, nothing
free.
What we fail to realize as gamers, a lot of, especially the young generation coming up, it takes a lot of work to make these games. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to make these games, and to make the consumers liking. So you got to take that under consideration when it comes to creating these developers making these games. So yeah, I say it's worth you spending a little bit of money to get certain things, attachments or whatever to whatever game you're playing. So I agree with that. So I don't mind spending a little money on stuff like this if it's a game that I enjoy playing. So that's my opinion.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody else have anything to add?
I do not have nothing to add, but I just wanted to say about the bounce real quick. So I just wanted to say my little, say goodbye to folks and,
I see you cheating on us, Kuuppon. That's
I'm
okay.
cheap. I forgot. I'm sorry. I don't
Okay. We
I don't
understand.
like when people be like, I got something to do, and then they be on another podcast. No, I'm going to another one. Sorry, you
Okay.
guys.
That's okay.
But I'm fired. Well, I will catch you guys later. Thank you for having me again. I know.
All right. And I will check the other podcast you're on too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Put the link in. We all check it out.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
I'll send it. I'll send it to Miss K on Facebook, or Will on Facebook real quick,
Cool.
because I don't have it
I
yet.
see who's most important. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be. Now you making me feel all bad.
No, you don't.
Nah,
You
not
are the
really.
gaming diva.
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't.
you are. You're the
She got me. I don't.
Yeah.
I'll catch y'all later then.
All right, Kuuppon.
Bye.
Get Kuuppon.
Bye.
And Will with the check on the food, I'm sure.
Probably. But the only other thing I have is basically there's E3 games list of games that are likely to appear at E3 or have previously been announced by the developer or the publisher. Some of which you can actually pre-order. So, like for instance, you can pre-order Fable Legends,
Okay.
Gears of War 4, Halo 5 Guardians.
Didn't they already do Fable Legends? Like,
I don't know. There's Homefront 2, The Revolution.
Now that I might have to check out.
Yeah.
I didn't play the first Homefront.
It was good.
Homefront was fun.
It was
Yeah.
good. Mm-hmm.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's what I want right there.
Oh yeah.
Mad Max, Mario Maker, Mass Effect 4, Metal Gear Solid
Looking for
5,
Max Effect.
Mirror's Edge 2, No Man's Sky, Persona 5,
Okay.
Quantum Break,
It
Rise of
sounds
the
like
Tomb
some good
Raider.
ones.
Yeah, sound like some good ones.
Shin Megami Tensei X-Fire, Star Fox for the Wii U. That they've confirmed with the publisher that the game will appear at E3, but it might not be playable.
See, that's why I want at E3. They should bring playable demos of them games.
Yeah, they should.
If you're gonna show me the game, don't show me a trailer. Let me play a little bit of it. What E3 is supposed to be about.
Right.
Then there's Star Wars Battlefront, Uncharted 4, Thief,
which is getting a lot of hate.
You know what? They shouldn't have did Battlefront. They should have did the Old Republic.
Yeah.
Are they done?
Chronicles of Yoshi Woolly World.
Are they
Those
done?
are all ones you can pre-order.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry, I'm cooking some pork chops.
Well, you ain't sharing no pork chops, dang it, me. Shoot. Making me hungry. Shoot.
But there's several more games that are slated to be, you know, to be there. But those are just the ones that you can pre-order.
Free tickets to be there.
Yeah, E3 will be dope.
All right, does anybody have any more topics they would like to discuss?
I think Will wanted to talk about. Well, he's not here right now, so I think he wanted to talk about the.
I don't know, but did y'all know that The Witcher 3: The Hunt, that's gonna be the final game for Geralt of Rivia?
Yeah, I read that.
Wow.
That was my game, though.
Yeah, it's. I'm gonna have to check. I might have to check that out. I don't know.
You haven't played The Witcher?
Nope.
What?
So, Doom, is there anything you want to talk about? Anything?
Well, the only thing I want to speak on right now is that new Battlefield Hardline. Me and Miss Kim putting in work on that game. And the only problem I have with that game is they need to really fix on when you like actually shooting somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I really get irritated when I know I'm hitting the person and it takes like a whole clip and a half just to drop the button. That's my problem. That's one of my problems with that
The
game.
hit detection is off. The spawn points still suck.
And
they'll
they
spawn you right with the enemy. I mean, it just pisses me off. I be wanting to throw my controller sometime. I say, you know what?
I get to the point where I want to throw it too. Yeah. So that's
crazy.
wonder why they ain't fixed that yet. I know they see people
I'm gonna
complaining.
tweet it out to them. I'm gonna have to tweet it out to them. They getting on my
Oh
nerves.
damn, a Hardee's commercial. No, damn well our chicken don't come like that, bitch. Please.
Oh wow.
But you know what I think the problem is, y'all? I think the problem is that they're rushing these games out too fast, and they're not taking their time and patching up most of these patches in the game just to get the game.
You hit that on the point because you know I don't know why they rushed. Well, I know why. Because you got these investors and posters. They want to make their money. They want you to. They give you a schedule. They want you to hit that schedule, but they forget that they're not gamers. The investors aren't the gamers.
No.
Right.
You know, the people who developing these games, those are your gamers. They should be like, look, I can't put this out like this.
Right.
You know, it's got these flaws. Because I know they test this game and see them flaws.
Yeah, they do.
It's just.
But just like I forgot who the guy was in y'all last podcast, he was stating that it's all about the money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they really don't what the consumer really seeing. I mean, they want a piece of the consumer, but they really don't care how we really feel about the game. They just want to get these games out and get their money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's why
it's all about now.
That's why they don't give demos. They don't give you know.
Why the game industry is hurting. That's why they're hurting.
That's true.
They should have demos.
They should.
They should go back to the PlayStation era and put demo discs.
Even Microsoft had demos. You know, they had their little magazine that came out, and they had a way you could test the game out because on the original Xbox, I would be looking forward to getting those game discs and trying them out.
They can put the demos in the store on the PlayStation Store.
Yeah, they can put it digitally on there now.
Store.
Right.
I mean, they always have a demo of them damn basketball games.
They sure do. And it's not that much storage it takes up. It might take maybe a few gigs or whatever. It just depends. But it's not like you're going to keep it on there.
Like,
you know?
Right now, the Richer the Hunt 3 comes out, next month?
Yeah.
They should have a little demo of it.
Mm-hmm.
What comes out next month?
The Witcher 3.
I didn't catch the name.
The Witcher 3, The Hunt.
Witcher 3. Okay.
Because, I mean, you know, get more people to play if they put out demos.
That's it. You got to sell a game. You got to, you know.
Hopefully next year they'll see or come to terms and say, hey, we need to quit doing this just for the money.
Right.
Shit, they ain't going to do that.
That ain't going to happen.
No.
Either that or I
it's all about the money.
Either that or I need to learn how to develop some games.
That's what I'm trying to go to school for right now. I'm trying to get into that field of learning how to create my own game and stuff. But I'm going to school for that right now. But the thing about this is, I think once you get into that industry, it's kind of hard to try to veer away from trying to, you know, being as a developer, trying to get that information out to your consumer at a proper time. But then that's why they had that delay on what game was that they had to set back. You know, you guys were just talking about that the other week. What game was it? Zelda? That they had one moment they said we were gonna bring it out, then they had to go back and say, well, now we're gonna bring out this another time. But my thing is, these developers are rushing these games out, and we as consumers are expecting it at that time, and then when it doesn't make it at that time, you know what I mean? And it's becoming a real big problem, and people are really hating that, you know, because they're expecting it when they say it's gonna drop on April 14th. April 14th is when we expect the game, but then they go back and say we're going to wait another year on that, and it's terrible. It's really terrible. So I kind of agree with y'all on a lot of those aspects.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where's Will?
I don't know. I know he wanted to talk about what was that trailer he was talking about? Was it Batman? That new Batman game? It was something else.
Batman.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about the Just Cause 3 trailer. Did anybody see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
I didn't get to see it.
You guys didn't get to see it yet?
No.
It's full of explosions. Michael Bay would be proud.
Yes, he would be.
It's a little ridiculous.
He would give it a thumbs up. Trust me.
He'll be like, "This has been approved by Michael Bay. Buy it."
But I actually like that series. I played a lot of it, so I'm glad that there's another part of that coming out. I actually like that better than Infamous, so that's just me.
That's good. I mean, the thing is that it's really cool because you could be creative and do a lot of impossible feats and things, and
Right.
I absolutely love that.
It's
But
over the top, but I mean, it's not really over the
yeah,
top, but it's still it's a lot of
You know
action
what?
going on, which is what I
You know
like.
what game they need to bring out?
what?
Burnout. Like a
I wish they,
Burnout 4.
I wish they would bring out another Burnout.
But I want it to be. I don't want it to be like. I want it to be like the classic Burnout. You
Yeah,
know,
with newer
not
cars maybe.
not. Was it? What was the last Burnout that I played? There was like one that had this mode that I used to love where you had to create like a crash. It's like insane and racking it up. Was that
Right,
Burnout 3? Was that Burnout 3?
might have been.
I don't know.
I played a lot of Burnout Paradise myself.
Yeah. And I don't know. So are you guys still planning on? Are you guys still saying no to Splatoon?
No, I'm gonna buy it.
Oh, so you're getting it still.
Yeah,
I'm hearing TV.
Lynn, are you getting it or did you
Dr.
cancel
Doom,
it?
your TV turned up? Might be his TV.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of TV.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I'm
dope.
gonna buy some.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of some Mario Sunshine.
Mhm.
That, and I need to get Plants vs Zombies.
Yes, you do, Mika. You do.
I'm gonna get it next payday.
Yeah. That's a fun game. It's a good game to stream.
You won't have a car.
What kind of movie is this, though?
I don't know, Dr. Doom. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, your TV is up. We can't hardly hear.
Right. Baby. Baby.
Yeah.
Turn the TV down a little bit.
You have the remote.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad connection with a couple of you guys. I can hear some of y'all.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's going on. I think
I
it's
don't
probably
either. Dirty got kicked out and
Coupon left.
Coupon had another podcast.
Oh yeah, so she's like, I'm too good. I'm too deep. I need to move on to the thing. All this stuff. I'm gonna take my cereal bowl and go to another podcast.
Yeah, right? Well, dang, okay.
I'm like, okay, well, all right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, anybody have anything else to add?
A bunch of dumb idiots.
I don't think anything happened this time, too.
Nothing really
Well,
special happened.
I'm just gonna let y'all know off the bat. All of my videos, I kind of let you guys know that I game a lot, but I'm not good on the technology of explaining things. I'm from '73. I'm a '73 baby, so I'm old school. So if y'all looking for technology coming out of my mouth, it ain't gonna come out of my mouth. I'm old school. Just know your boy game. That's all I keep saying.
Oh, yeah, I know you do. Yeah, he games. Yes, he does, and a lot.
So I'm just letting that off. I'm just getting that out there so y'all don't be laughing at behind the screen like, oh, you don't know what the hell he talking about.
No,
I know a lot. I just don't know how to explain it, but I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we're not that type of group that
No, I'm just putting that out on front. You know how I am, Miss K.
I know.
You know, we from the old school, so.
You're just you're a real dude. That's what YouTube is missing. People that are real.
We don't discriminate. We don't discriminate at all.
No, we don't. That's why a lot of people, they flock. They want to, game with us and stuff like that. Because you game with Miss K, you gonna laugh.
We have a ball.
Crazy. I'm gonna do something crazy.
Yes, ma'am. We have a ball.
On that Battlefield hardline.
Yes. Any game. It could be any. It does not matter. We gonna laugh and have fun. And that's.
I need to get a Call of Duty with you when you get yours, Miss K, and we just gotta play one day.
I'm telling you, you're gonna have fun with the game. I'm telling you.
Let me tell you, she will have you cracking up, brother. I'm telling you, she will have you cracking up.
She had me cracking up in Mortal Kombat.
She will keep. I'm telling you, hey, it won't be a moment's rest with her. She'll keep you laughing, bro. I'm telling you.
I bet. She had me laughing on Mortal Kombat 10. I'm like, Miss K, down, go. Kicking my ass on Kodo Khan.
Yeah. I was laughing, but I was doing them damn combos at the same time.
Yes, you was. Yes, you was.
Same thing with Battlefield. When I be playing, I might not have the best game, but I'm gonna get some kills and I'm gonna do something
That's
stupid
right.
on there.
Laugh too damn much. That's not.
Damn Battlefield Hardline. I'm sitting here shooting the person and it took a whole 3 damn it, die. Pissed me off that day.
Me and Mika was doing drive-bys on Battlefield Hardline.
Well, I was driving it for
That was classic. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot.
I need to get
That's how
back
you
on
have
that
fun.
Hardline.
Yeah, we do. We need to get on that blood money or either heist or whatever.
I
Whatever
don't know.
mode's in that car.
I've been so into Neverwinter that
That's good. That's ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm like
Now,
level 31.
I'm gonna tell y'all, not to mean to cut y'all off, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was a Nintendo fan when Nintendo 64 came out. Now I haven't been following Nintendo since Nintendo 64. So any new games that come out on Nintendo, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm just following you guys' videos.
Okay.
So if you see me subbing on your page, I drop a comment. I'm just letting you know I viewed your videos. That's what I want to expect from you guys. If you guys see a video or something that I'm putting out, give me a comment. Let me know if you like it or your dislikes about the game. Not about me, about the game. I don't care what you think about me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can dislike and hate me. I don't care. All I want to know what you think about the game that I'm putting on for gameplay. That's all I want to hear about. That's it.
That's what it's about. The games.
That's it.
That's exactly what it's about.
I'm not here for you to like me. So
Hell no, he ain't got to never like me.
no.
I'm gonna play my games regardless.
I'm gonna play my games and I'm still gonna run my channel the way I want to run it because
There you
I
go.
said
There
they
you
don't
go.
like me for me.
There you
That's it.
go. And stick to your guns now. Don't switch up now. Don't jump the bandwagon. Now stick to your guns.
Never.
Stick to your guns.
Trendsetters. We don't follow the crowd. We
No, ma'am. Mm-mm.
Ain't gonna never follow
The crowd will get you in trouble every time.
Yes, it will.
Go, move. Go.
He wants to be in.
We got a special guest
Mika.
until Mika yell at that dog.
Every video I see Meek and her dog.
That dog be going at it.
The dog be in the way.
All right, Will, you got anything else?
No, I don't have anything else.
Okay. Well, I guess
I'm just glad to sit in on this podcast. I mean, I've really been watching you guys. I've been enjoying all the information you guys are putting out. Every one of y'all. I'm enjoying all you.
We appreciate it, Dr. Doom.
iPod, you're doing a great job at your podcast. I like the way you host it. I listen to you all your content. You're very intelligent. I like to listen to you. So I'm checking in on all of y'all.
Well, thank
what's up.
you.
That's what's up. Dr. Doom in the house.
I need to put some work in on mine.
We just wanna to get together and just discuss gaming. We're in a virtual round table.
Right.
Discussions. And as you see, we discuss. We don't yell back and forth. We don't argue. We don't bicker. We don't belittle people.
No,
we
ma'am.
have discussions. And we respect one another's opinions, and
Yes,
we
ma'am.
are actually all friends in real life. If you can't tell, we all, discuss things outside of the podcast, outside of gaming. Just day-to-day life activities. We are involved in each other's lives, even though we're miles and miles apart. We're
Correct.
That's it. And that's what the gaming community needs. I know that everybody's not going to get along, and it's not meant to be.
Exactly.
Whoever you rock with and y'all 100% with each other, then that's who you need to rock with.
Right.
That's just how I am. I like I said before, I only rock with the real.
All I ask for is keep it 100 with me. I keep it 100 with you. Keep it 100 with me. I don't care if I may not like what you have to say about something.
Right.
Every opinion ain't a good opinion, but my thing is be 100 with me. You know what I mean? So that's my thing on that.
That's it.
My thing is just don't be fake.
Nope.
That's right.
Anybody got time for no fake shit?
No. Mm-mm. See, that fake stuff get you killed.
You sure will.
It does.
Well, it always comes out too. That's not something you can hide.
That's right. That's
Not
right.
for Bali, at least.
Love you.
Oh, that's true. So, yeah. Real deal.
I actually have one more thing to say.
What's up?
Go ahead.
I can't wait for E3 so we could cover it.
I love you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
How we gonna cover this?
Well, the thing is
we'll figure it
that
out.
what happened is what we did with Gamers Nation is that we covered it we did an episode every day based on the console. So we talked strictly about Sony when that happened. No, last year we did we did a podcast right after the conference.
Are we gonna do that this year on
You
Gamers
what?
Nation?
So you want to do that on Gamers Nation then?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it on Gamers Nation.
We need to keep Gamers Nation going.
All
There
right,
you go.
we'll bring
Yeah,
it
y'all
back.
keep
We'll
it
bring
going.
it back. We'll
Yeah,
bring it
keep
back.
I mean,
Don't get, hey, listen, y'all. I'm noticing a lot.
A podcast up is because you stopped doing Gamers Nation. I'm like, all right, well,
I didn't stop doing Gamers Nation.
He just
you
focused
got
on his
busy.
channel.
You got busy.
I got
working on the
very
Will of
busy.
Yeah.
So I have to like literally. Don't worry, my schedule is gonna get back to a point where it's gonna be leveled, and then
There
I'll
you
be
go.
able to do both. And then
Okay.
so that's gonna be it. Because I need to take a break from the Will of Gaming and start playing games. Because I've been playing too much for the channel and not for me. So I'm not really
Gotcha.
enjoying it.
Gotcha.
So I have to do
Gotcha.
that.
Will, you
Okay.
gotta find a way to play for yourself and for your channel. Because I found my niche now.
I started streaming. That's what I'm doing. I started streaming.
You just got to take some days. That's what I do. I take days. I just game with my supporters and you guys, and
Right.
You know, we'll go for hours. You know, like me and Dr. Doom. That one night, Friday night, we game.
It's called time management.
Yeah, we game from 9:30 that night to 2:00 in the morning.
Yes, we did. We were
We put in
balling.
some work. Ooh, we put in some work. I wasn't tired. I was like,
I was ready to go all night.
hell yeah. I was like, it was like it eased up on us. I was like, oh my God, it's 2:00 in the morning.
And that was on my birthday too.
Yes, it was.
Oh, happy belated birthday, Dr. Doom.
Yeah. We brought in.
I need to get me a schedule up because my videos has been lacking.
That's all right, me. Hey,
hard.
I like watching y'all little videos.
Because I started a new job and shit, and I'm trying to
We understand.
get back to the grind.
It's hard. It's hard because, like, especially when you work, you don't want to come home and just work on a video like,
Exactly.
Right.
The thing is that the video should be when you want to do it and then about what you want to do. Like, sometimes I just get like that urge where, like, I want to review this game. I don't care how old it is. I just want to do it.
Yes.
And then I just work on it. And then so I'm just like, lately I just haven't been enjoying myself. I'm just like, you know what? I need to like take a break just a little bit and not do any videos for a while.
Streaming is good for you because you can pretty much I think I'm gonna start getting into that more because I can just turn on, whenever I want to play something like when I played Plants vs Zombies, I just happened to I said let me broadcast it, and people came through. I was like, okay, well, hey, every now and then
I came through too, and then
Yes,
I
you did.
played.
Yes, you did. Lucky came through, and just people that that are subscribed to me. They watched it. I was like, okay, well, maybe I need to stream a little bit more, but it's gonna have to be when I want to do it and have time.
Right. Right.
I mean, I think honestly, from now on, I think I'm gonna start streaming more, but I think I'm gonna do more news stories on my channel.
You are good at those news stories, Will. I told you that.
I thank you.
You are.
Will comes out a lot of time. He do the screenshots and everything.
That's what I say. I was like, oh my God, this is another Locket, because Locket does the same thing.
I try, but it's so much work because it gets
know.
old. Like the news gets old, so you have to like do it by that day, and it's hard. It's really
well. I tell you what, I appreciate it. I appreciate you doing it. Hey, I really do.
Hey, Will, did I ever sub to your channel? Have you ever seen my name on your channel?
Let me double check. I don't know. I haven't been on the channel. I got new subscribers. I just don't know where they came from.
Will's channel is severely underrated. He puts in a lot of work and time and effort on his channel, and a lot of people.
I don't think I never saw his page. No.
Yeah, go ahead and subscribe to him. You're gonna like it. I'm telling you.
Okay, what is his name?
The Will of Gaming.
The Will of Gaming. One word.
Just one word.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just send you the link. I'm on my page now.
Okay.
Yeah, send me the link.
Okay. Send me a link.
Wow, we're doing this all live.
That's okay. That's what it is. Whoever's listening and sees this podcast, go ahead and subscribe to all of us.
One viewer the whole entire episode.
That's cool.
So thank you for staying in there throughout the whole entire episode.
You come and sub to my page. I'm put it out there. You sub to my page. I'm telling you, I'm ghetto. I'm technology savvy up here, but I'm not technology savvy out here. You understand what I'm saying? I got it up here, but I don't have it out here.
We got you covered. Don't worry. He said, "He ghetto."
I am.
He's like, listen, I'm ghetto.
He's up in the hood.
Just let y'all know from the get-go.
Honestly, you're being real. Be yourself.
That's what I said. I like being around real people. So I'm just, hey, it is what it is.
Well, here is the channel. I'm gonna get a subscriber right
Yes,
here
you are
live. This is
live, and more than that, because I'm gonna tell the gamers in arms. I hope they're listening or looking to join. You know, all of our pages. You know, I tweeted it out. So
I mean, I appreciate it. Any little bit helps. I don't.
Definitely. Last
I'm
I
happy.
checked, I think I had 697, so I'm getting there.
Almost on
you
the
getting
road
there.
to 1,000 subscribers, and I can't believe this.
That's it. We're getting there.
Oh my God.
There are people in the gaming community that actually want to see gamers, gaming related stuff, gaming, gameplays. They're there.
Yeah.
Just gotta find them.
Mhm.
Okay, Will, I'm on board, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay!
That's it.
I need your channel too, so I can subscribe to you.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, okay.
I'll send it
Well,
to
let
you.
me
Will.
see.
I'll
All right,
send
you
it
send
to
it.
you.
Okay, Miss Kelly,
Yeah,
send it to me.
I told you I got you. I got you
All right.
covered.
Uh, if I type in
Hey.
Doctor Doom, I get a bunch of Doctor Doom from Fantastic
Yeah.
Four.
Yeah, I do, and I noticed that. When I make my new channel, right, when I get better with explaining myself, I'm gonna change my name and everything. I'm gonna make it so it don't run into other people's pages, because I'm noticing Doctor Doom is on a lot of other people's pages, so I have to change that.
Yeah, you could put something like a game, like if you want to put gaming in your name, like Fat Boy Gamer, he put that in his. You could put that gaming in your name if you want, whatever
you
kind
could
of
put
name
like
you want to
Doctor.
call
You
it.
could put like Doctor.
So is
Doom.
Oh, you can call Doom Gaming, whatever you want to call it.
Gaming.
Like Meek Meek, we just created her name, like Meek Meek Gaming. I was like, her name, we
Okay.
call her Mika, so I was like, Meek Meek Gaming. That's how I came.
So
Well,
is
I'm gonna have to change mine to Doom Gaming then. So
Doom Gaming is
so
good.
is Treyarch
Yeah.
gonna develop Call of Duty, or somebody else doing it?
What you mean, Black Ops 3?
Yeah.
Treyarch is doing it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be done right. Let's hope. We'll see.
I hope so. Hope they add something new. Shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Hope they get rid of that
They're gonna
damn
throw it
Halo
to
jump.
thrust.
I don't like that Halo jump. I hate that Halo jump.
oh, you don't like the gravity jump?
Wow.
The
No,
noise,
that's
the
what
zero
I call
gravity
it
jump.
too, the Halo jump, because that was
The
the
Halo
first
jump.
one that did that.
I don't know. I like the Halo jumps. I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm weird. The thing I hate is that when you're shooting at somebody and then they jump like 50 feet in the air and then you have to move your gun up there. Then you get shot from the back. I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, so I can see why people hate the Halo jumps. But
Right.
yeah.
So, what is y'all's most anticipated game for the 2015?
I don't know.
MK10 is what I'm waiting on getting. I'm seeing a lot of gameplays on Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to
it's
get
fun.
that game.
It's fun.
I'm a Mortal Kombat head, so I'm letting y'all know off rip. Y'all gonna get a lot of gameplays from me on Mortal Kombat. Once
Yeah,
I
we
get
gonna get some gaming sessions in for
Yeah.
sure.
Yes, we need to.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna kick ass and take names.
I'm
I'm
That's it.
gonna kick ass. I'm gonna laugh at the same time while I'm kicking.
Don't worry, I'll get better with Scorpion. Don't worry, I'll beat your Kodokan.
Okay.
I will. I will.
Well, my idol character for me,
Go.
my idol is Sub-Zero. I've always been a Sub-Zero fan, so
Okay.
let's put it out there.
All right.
Liu
So we
Kang.
got, so you got the
I always
rival.
played with Liu Kang.
Liu Kang.
Oh, so you're a Liu Kang player.
Yeah, I haven't
Alright.
played. Man, I haven't played Mortal Kombat since. Woo.
It's fun. Trust
Ooh,
me.
Lord.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a while, boy.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a little too long.
Wow.
Yeah, my little niece beat me. Yes.
Dang.
Wow.
You got to tighten up. Shoot.
Yep.
She was doing moves. I'm like, how you doing that?
She ain't gonna tell
Like,
you
I'm just pushing buttons. Like, I'm pushing buttons too. Why can't I do that?
I know. So you pushing the wrong buttons, huh? Shoot.
I'm like, dang.
Just
I
gotta
want
push
to
it
get
in the
them
right order.
fatalities again.
Hell yeah, I gotta learn them.
I don't know why they make them damn fatalities so damn hard.
Well, that's why they got that new thing out there where you can buy them. You can buy so many of them.
I'm not. I'm gonna learn them. I ain't with that buy.
I can't
Yeah.
buy no
They
fatalities.
can make it where you can just make your own button for it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's a great
Instead
idea.
of you gotta go forward, back, up to 0.
Oh, yeah,
forward,
and then you got to be in a
forward,
certain
back,
part of the
back.
screen.
Yeah.
All right. Dr. Doom, you're about to get a new subscriber.
All right,
All right, brother. I appreciate it.
Subscribe.
That's what's up. See, that's what
I
we
need
need to support each other.
I'm hungry for information. That's all. Just know your boy this game. That's all I'll keep putting out there. I just game. Don't come to my page thinking you're gonna get all this technology stuff because you ain't gonna get that right now. Right now, I'm still learning. I'm still absorbing a lot of information right now.
Dude said his channel is straight gaming, nothing but
That's
gaming.
it. That's it.
I was gonna get the Apple Watch, but I didn't know it was almost $600.
The who?
The cheapest is 300.
The Apple Watch.
I didn't even see the cheap one.
The watch. Oh, the Apple Watch. Oh, okay.
I went on website. I was like,
get it, but I probably will.
But there were videos that thing is indestructible. Like for that price, like there was a person that ran over it with a car, didn't break.
Yeah.
They did like for $600. It better than.
Somebody put one in water. It's waterproof. I know that. It is
better
waterproof.
be able to swim with that thing in my arms.
What you said, Mika? You better be able to swim with the sharks.
I better be able to jump off the diving board and they go with me and come back up and still work. I better answer my phone while I'm underwater.
Be like,
it's waterproof. Exactly. It's waterproof. That's been proven.
With summer, I'm probably on the gaming thing. I'm a swimmer and I go swimming every day.
Yep.
All day, every day. So,
I'll probably pick one up. I don't know yet. I got to see.
Hell no.
Oh no.
I'll get an iPod. I'll get.
I want it though.
Yeah, it's nice.
Before I get an Apple iWatch.
Wow.
I was looking at the sports one. The sports one is the cheapest one I found on their website for $549.
No.
It don't stay $549.
We got to put a set it off moment. Shoot.
They better give us a Black Friday sale now.
Yeah.
Honey, even if it's Black Friday, you know how much you're gonna save? $5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is an Apple product. Yeah.
Yeah. Apple products are high. They're expensive.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Cause I want a MacBook Pro, I got the Air.
Yeah.
But I want the MacBook Pro, not the
You should be able to get one because the new one just came out, so you can probably get the MacBook like I got, probably pretty reasonable right about now.
I want that, and I want the actual big one.
Yeah.
Because I want to use it for my videos and all that.
I'm telling you, if you ever get it, Mika, if you ever get the desktop computer, I'm telling you, I could hook you up with a program, Final Cut Pro 10, and it is the easiest thing that you could ever use ever, and it is the best.
Yeah, I'm on that now.
one.
I'm just telling you this right now.
It's the best.
Miss K got me on that Final Cut Pro right now, and I'm loving it.
It is so much you can do with your gameplay videos. It's a creator's dream because it's so much you can do.
You have to spend on something like that in order to be able to do that because I want to delve into.
Normally, Final Cut Pro 10, if you buy it from the Apple website in the store, it's $300.
No, I'm talking about the computer itself.
But the
PC, the iMac.
They have too many people on PC who make a bunch of.
Oh no, the iMac you gonna run about 1,000 or so.
Yeah, on up. Yeah.
What the smallest one? The 13? What is it? The 13? No, it's not 13 inch. It's like the
12.
The 15 inch
or the 15.
That's like that could be 13. The smallest is $1,300. Oh no, it's 21.5 inches. 21.5.
Yeah, 21.5 inches.
$1,300.
And this is the desktop.
Yes.
Desktop. Yeah. It comes with the wireless keyboard and it comes with the mouse. But then I would recommend that you get the trackpad, but this is like $80.
Hell yeah.
That's what I want is the trackpad.
I love this.
It's nice.
The trackpad. It's so good. But it takes some getting used to, especially if you're used to like a 2-click mouse. But literally,
I use my MacBook Air I don't use the mouse.
Then this is gonna be like your dream come true. It is. It is so good. I'm telling you.
It's nice. I mean, it's pricey, but when you're doing YouTube or whatever, that's probably one of the best programs you can use.
If you do videos, if you're doing videos and stuff and music and videos, the iMac,
that's the best one.
Great thing ever.
Yeah.
The Mac
it's just so easy. It's easy.
It just makes everything easier. I say get PC for gaming and Mac for editing and for photos and all that stuff like that.
That's it. That's how you do it.
PC was made for gaming.
Right. Yeah. Max is making editing.
I need to build me one of them too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a PC next year. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I'm thinking next year I wanna build my own PC, gaming PC.
Might as well. That way you have
I got
everything.
the alpha. That's about as best as I can do right now.
But you know what? The alpha's nice.
You bought that thing? Why?
Because I wanted an entry level gaming computer.
It's nice though, Mika. She been showing some gameplay of it. It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah.
I'm too much of a computer person that I would never buy it.
So you want to build your own?
It's for people who don't really know about computers and they just want to play the computer
Tap
games.
into it.
So it's something good. Like there's like what is it, Wings of Eternity or something like there's that game, but that's exclusive to the PC.
Right.
That's not even here. So
I know what Apple needs to do. They need to do something with this damn Apple TV.
I know.
I don't think they're gonna make any more. It doesn't sell well. It does not sell
I can
well.
tell you why. It's bland.
Yeah.
I think, but you can literally jailbreak. You can jailbreak everything, like the Apple TV to do some things that it shouldn't be doing, but it's so good.
I know.
I'm gonna chime in on this. On the PC gaming, I'm not into that right now. Right now, I'm trying to concentrate on my console and getting my gameplays in. But later on, hopefully in the near future, I will be getting into PC gaming.
Oh yeah.
So, but I still like the information that you guys are putting out. Will keep putting that information out. Is good for people like me that's trying to learn and try to catch up. So keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh no, I need to jailbreak my Apple TV. I think I want to. I want to jailbreak it, but
it's actually very easy. You just gotta tell me the generation that you have, and then you just literally.
We'll help you out, child.
You can literally find you a YouTube video that will tell you step by step.
All right.
Because I might jailbreak mine.
Yeah,
they have it for Apple. If you have the Generation 1, oh my God, you can do so many great things.
Really?
With it.
Wow.
Generation 2, you can do a certain thing, but you need like a program that you can download. It's like an app that you can download and you can put on the Apple TV, and it gives you all these other apps. I love it. I love it.
I'll hit you up. Trust me.
Okay.
I think I want to jailbreak that thing.
Yeah.
Which I have Apple TV. I got a Roku box. Actually, I got 2 of them Roku boxes.
I do too, actually.
Yeah.
I have one Roku, and then I have the Amazon Fire TV, but I put XD.
That's what I need to get is the Amazon Fire.
Yep.
Because I want to play with that gadget.
I want to get a Chromecast. That's what I want to get.
No, I mean, okay.
They're not good. They're not good.
You're gonna have to use your phone as the controller or your tablet. You can't.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Well,
I use my phone anyway on the Apple TV and the Roku box and everything as a remote.
Me too.
I ain't got no remote. I be like, I'm not paying for them little Logitech remotes when I can just use my phone.
That's it.
I'd rather it come with a remote. Like
True.
Look, who wants all these remotes? Look at all this.
Exactly.
Remote for this. Remote for the TV. That's all the remotes.
We all like that, honey. I got like 3 or 4 remotes beside me right now. So.
Yeah, I got 2 on one table. I got 3 on another table, and 1 on the. Yeah, I mean.
How do you keep track of all that?
Look, I got
people with their respective.
Exactly.
That's one remote right there. That phone.
That phone does it all.
It's gonna handle everything that you need it to do. It's just the only thing is you just gotta find the right apps. That's it. Once you find the right apps, you're like, okay, there we go. That's for my TV. That's for this. That's for that, and then you're good.
That's it.
That's that.
I need to update my TV. Shit.
All right, Lynn, is that I got to go.
Yeah, that's it. We gonna end.
Yeah.
Ready to eat my pork chop.
It's almost 9
Oh
o'clock.
Lord.
Yeah, the food is ready.
Food is ready. Yeah.
Food
Ready.
All right. So we're going to end the podcast here. Thank you all for coming through and being a part of the podcast. Thank you to all the viewers who are watching the podcast. And if you've made it this far, say pineapples in the description. I mean, in the comment section below, so we know that you made it all the way through. But thank you guys. Thank you. Now we're going to do the end segment where everyone do their little outro, and that'll be it. So whoever would like to go first, Doom, you go first.
This your boy Dr. Doom, aka the Grim Reaper, signing out, letting you folks know. Come to my page, sub to my page, leave me a comment, god doggone it. I'm just a beach ass nigga.
Sounds like a radio DJ.
He does. He got the voice on.
You have a radio voice. That's so
yes,
good.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom in the house.
Will I am.
Will I am.
Hi guys, my name is Will. I have a channel called TheWillOfGaming. Be sure to follow it if you're interested, and if you guys are interested in following me on Twitch, be sure to follow KeyBladeFan26. I know that that's weird, but KeyBladeFan26 is my Twitch TV profile. So if you want to see me stream gameplay and get my actual reactions as I play it, be sure to follow me on Twitch.
That's it.
Awesome. Miss K.
This your girl, Miss K, aka 219 Gary IND, the place where soldiers that game, the commanders in chief, all that good stuff. So
the queen, hail the queen.
Holla at your girl, and we'll see you guys on the next podcast. Peace.
Meek.
All right, this is Meek Gaming, and my name is actually Mika. That's how we came up with Meek. Y'all can catch me on Meek Gaming YouTube, and you can also catch me on Twitter at Soldiers That Game, or at Basic Geek, and you can also check out the website for Soldiers That Game. And make sure you rate, comment, subscribe to it. Come on, man, please. look at the poor little dog face.
Trent.
Are you still with us, Trent?
I hope.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's going on, Trent?
I'm Trent from TheTrentNetwork.
That's it. Y'all go subscribe to Trent. Y'all go subscribe to Trent. You got some
all right.
videos up there.
I do that.
And of course, I am iPod One reviewer. I am Lynn. And for those of you who don't know, I think I mentioned this before. My name originated from the fact that I had one of the old school iPods when the iPods came out, and I was doing reviews on games and apps and stuff. So that's how that came about, and I just
right.
so yeah. And as Will said too, you can follow me on Twitch if you so choose at Film1 Player. That's it. That's if you like, whatever. Also Twitter at iPod One Reviewer, and also on Instagram at Lynn Poet. So yeah, that's it.
All right.
Bye.
All right, guys.
Deuces.
Bye.
Later. Peace.